What if I told you the reason you're not influencing people isn't because you don't have the right answers? It's because you're asking the wrong questions. Most people think great communicators are just great talkers. I completely disagree. I think great communicators are great question askers. Today, I want to teach you one of the most powerful communication techniques that I've learned: calibrated questions. Hello, everybody. I'm Skylar McKay, creator of the Think Better, Sell Better framework. Today's lesson comes directly from my Sell Better phase, where I teach the communication skills that have directly affected the way I sell, negotiate, and build better relationships. Whether you're in sales, in leadership, building a business, regardless, this lesson is going to help. Here's what most people do. Someone tells us a problem, and immediately we jump into solution mode. We start giving advice, we start explaining, we start trying to prove we're smart. The problem is people don't want to be told what to think. They want to feel understood first. One of my favorite principles is this: the person who asks the best questions usually has the best influence. Because questions don't create resistance, they create curiosity. So what is a calibrated question? A calibrated question is designed to help someone think, not corner them, not manipulate them, not trap them. It's simply a thoughtful question that helps someone explore their own situation. Instead of saying, for example, you should change suppliers, ask instead, what would an ideal supplier relationship look like for your team? Instead of saying, this is your biggest problem, ask instead, what's been the biggest challenge you've seen so far this year? Do you notice the difference? One creates defensiveness, the other creates discovery. That's why I say stop trying to convince people, help them think. I'll give you a real example. Imagine you're talking to a prospect that says, we're happy with our current supplier. Most salespeople immediately start explaining why they're different. I don't. Instead, I'd ask, that's great to hear. Out of curiosity, what has your supplier done particularly well to earn your business? Now they're talking, now I'm learning. Maybe they value responsiveness. Maybe they value inventory. Maybe they value communication. I never would have known that if I just started pitching. The better your questions, the better your conversations become. In my course, I teach what I call the Think Better Calibrated Questions framework. It has 5 simple steps. First, clarify the situation. That means understanding what's actually happening. Second, discover the challenge. That means finding out the real problem. Third, explore their perspective. That means seeing the situation through their eyes. Fourth, encourage discovery. That means help them think through possible solutions. And finally, guide the next step. Don't ever force a decision. Help them arrive at one. So here's your challenge. For the next week, don't try to impress people with your knowledge. Impress them with your curiosity. Go into every conversation with one goal. Ask one better question than you normally would. You'll be amazed at what people tell you. If you found this helpful, you're going to love what's coming next. This lesson is part of my Think Better, Sell Better framework, where I'm building a complete communication system. So far, we've covered mirroring, labeling, and now calibrated questions. Each lesson builds on the last because great communication isn't just one technique. They stack on each other. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what's the best question you've ever been asked. Remember, think better, sell better, live better. We'll see you in the next lesson.